Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Loyani. I'm a Microsoft MVP in Developer Technologies, and today I would like to share with you a few tips how we can get the code that is running in our machine to the cloud so you can share also with your colleagues and also your clients. So the idea here today is we as developers, we sometimes, is it working? Yes, it runs on my machine, but it's not good enough. So we have to deploy it as well. And to do that, since I'm a developer, and can you raise your hand, please, if you're also a developer? Great. So this is going to be a tip from developer to developers. And to do so, maybe you open the portal and you see a lot of options, and you get a little bit lost. So to do that, we're going to use VS Code, because it's a tool that we use for development as well. So we have everything we need to put our code in the cloud just using VS Code. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is going to be a very hands-on session. So I have here VS Code opened. I have my code running on localhost port 4200. So this is an Angular application. I'm going to try to use here a few modern technologies. So I have a backend running on Node. Node is running on port 300. So if I come here and get my REST HTTP, I can do an HTTP request, and it works. I get some response here. And I have my Angular code running on port 4200. You can use React, you can use Vue, you can use even jQuery if you like to. You can use whatever you want on the front end. So this is running with Typescript. I have this project that was generated with the Angular CLI. So I have my components, I have my containers, I have models, services, everything that Angular provides to us. And I also have here some server-side code with Node using Express and also MongoDB. So this is running 100% locally. And this is just some participants for Microsoft Ignite. I have here Mickey and Minnie. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist that example. And we can see here that Mickey is really into JavaScript lately. So the idea here, now that we have our application, we did the development, and sometimes we also need to debug. Debug to learn a little bit more about the code. Maybe you're new to the company, you want to get some insights and more deep learning about the code, or you just want to fix a bug. You can use debugging for that as well. One thing that is nice is now that we basically have two projects here, one for the front end and another one from the back end. So if I want to debug my Node code, it's OK. I can do that with VS Code. If I want to debug my Angular code or Vue or REST or React or whatever, I can also do that. However, can I debug both at the same time? Meaning that I have my Angular running in one process and my Node code running in another one. VS Code has something that is really nice, which is this debug view. And you can create a file called the launch.json. If you don't have that, you just click here and it's going to create it for you. I have one right here. You can get the source code later as well, so you can try this in your computer. And we have several options here. If I click here on Add Configuration, I'll be able to attach to Chrome or run on Chrome. NodeJS, I also have here some Cordova options, and also Docker as well. So for Angular, I have attached and a launch that is running on the port that I'm using for local development. And I also have here for NodeDaemon. So we can use Node, but with NodeDaemon, it's a live reloading that we have. So as soon as we change our code, save it, it's going to relaunch for us, so we don't have to stop the process and run Node again. It's going to be automatically. And what is best is I can choose one here. So if I want to just debug Angular, I can do that. If I want to debug Node, I can also do that. But I can also do both at the same time. So that's something that is really cool, called the compounds. And I can add here my configurations. I want to debug Node and Angular at the same time. So with that, I'm going to open here two services. So this is the service for Angular. It's just calling the backend. And I also have here another service. This is the service for NodeJS. So it's just connecting to my local MongoDB and retrieving the data that I have there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to debug Angular and Node at the same time. I have both processes running here at my two terminals. So I'm going to select the debug Angular and Node and select the process that Node is running as well. It's going to open here a new browser. And as soon as the browser opens, because I have a breakpoint here on my Angular, it's going to stop here. So I can do all the debugging that I need on the front end. So let's say this code is fine. I'm going to continue. Because I also have a breakpoint on my Node code, it's also going to stop there. So I can debug both at the same time. So this is really nice, especially if you have an issue, you don't know if the issue is on the back end or the front end. OK, I'm going to stop here. So we're able to develop our code with VS Code. We're also able to debug our code with VS Code. But we still want to push this code to the cloud. So there are a few ways that we can do that. You can even, with the right click of a button here on my server, I can deploy directly to the web app that is in Azure. But since I promise you we're going to use some modern technologies, we're going to use Docker because all the cool kids are using Docker nowadays. So to do that, if you're new to Docker, it's basically a virtual machine with everything that you need. It's just like an executable file. So what do I do now? Where do I get any templates? Do I go to Stack Overflow and try to copy some code there and paste here to see if that works? One thing that is really cool, with VS Code, we get some extensions. So there is this pack here, this extension pack called Azure Tools, and you get everything here. Let me stop right here. So with this, we get the Docker extension. We get some SQL extensions as well. The Azure Cosmos DB, app services, the CLI tools. So we have everything here. This is going to add this icon, which is the Docker icon, and also this Azure icon here as well, where we can see the app service, Cosmos DB, functions, storage, and all that. So with that, we have everything we need to push our code to the cloud. With the Docker extension installed, what we're gonna get is we're able to generate all the Docker files here as well. Control-Shift-P or Command-Shift-P is gonna open the palette. You just type Docker, and you have all the options that Docker offers to us. So if you don't know how to create the files, just select Add Docker Files to Workspace, and then you can select the language. In this case, it's NodeJS. You can also select the port that you want to expose. So I already have that, so if I click here, it's going to ask me if I want to overwrite. I don't want to do that. And basically, I'm going to get a Docker ignore, so everything that I don't want to add to my, my image. I also get a Docker file, which is basically the recipe to create my image. As I have two projects, I have one Angular project and another project that is in Node, I need to do two builds. One is the production build for Angular, because Angular is using Typescript, and we need to transpile that code to JavaScript. After all, the browser is only going to run just pure JavaScript. The browser doesn't understand Typescript. So basically, what I'm doing is create an image, the client application. I'm copying my code to there, running an npm stall, and then running the production build for Angular. When we ask Angular to do that, it's going to create this folder where we have all our JavaScript file that is going to run on the browser. The second step is now doing the production build for Node. In this case, it's much more simpler. So all we have to do is copy this server folder to our Docker image and run the npm install. Next, what I want to do, I want to get all the distribution, the dis folder from Angular and copy into my Node folder, something like this. So from the server, I'm going to get everything, and from Angular, I'm only interested in the distribution folder. So I copied that, expose port 300, and then ask Docker to run my Node code, and that's it. Besides that, we also get to create the compose files as well. The first one is the debug. If you want to, you can have. It's actually recommended. So for debugging, what I did here is I have my environment variables. I'm passing here as well, which is the link to Mongo. And as I want to run this independently, maybe if you want to get this code and also run this on Docker, you don't even need to have MongoDB installed in your computer, because I have added here the image for Mongo as well. So this is going to run completely on this image. And I can also debug that as well. And ls, we also get the production. Production is much more simpler. I'm going to get this image and then push it to the cloud later. So we have our files. Now we want to create our image. How do we do that? There are a lot of things that we developers have to learn. From the moment that I started this talk, someone already created another JavaScript framework. So there are a lot of things that we have to study, a lot of things that we need to keep up with. So we might forgot what's the command to create an image or to compose. VS Code also helps us with that. So all we have to do, go back to Ctrl-Shift-P, do a Docker, and then I can do a compose. I can choose my debug file or my production file as well. So if I do this here, it's gonna create all the images. It's gonna download the Angular CLI image, the Node.js image, and it's also gonna download the MongoDB image. I already have it here. Let me go back here. Let me restart this container, and let me stop my local MongoDB. So one thing that is nice that I have also all my images here, and I also have the container running. One thing that is nice about VS Code is that how do I know if this image contains all the files that I really need? I can simply right-click, attach a shell, and with this, I can inspect. So just list all the files. I see that I have my index, my source code, package.json, node modules. Let me see if all the Angular files were copied. Looks fine, so I know that this image is okay. But can I also debug this image with the code that is running on VS Code, just like I did with my locals running locally? Yes, we can. So what I'm going to do here is, for this local image, it's running on port 3001. Let me get the Docker here. And with the debug, going back to the launch file, what I can do is I also can add a configuration to attach to Docker. So with this, I can go back to the service, the attendee service, and I can Docker attach, and I can run this as well. It changed the color here on the toolbar. I can go back, and it stops. So I'm running Docker locally, and I can debug with my code that is running on VS Code. So this is really cool. I can make sure that this is exactly the code that is going to go to the cloud. Okay, we can debug locally. Angular, Node, we can debug with Docker as well. But now it's time to finally put this baby into the cloud. How are we going to do that? Same thing. Docker compose, and then Docker production. We're going to generate also our image to production. So when we go back here, we have our image. So this I call the Ignite 2018. But to push this image to somewhere, I need to push this to a registry. I can push this to Docker Hub. I can also push this to Azure. So I'm going to add this to Azure. Really simple. Remember, right-click here is going to be your best friend. All you do here is just right-click, select an option, and that's it. So create a registry. Of course, you need to log in first into your Azure account. Really easy as well. Opens the browser. That's it. Code is going to be linked. You select your resource. You enter your name. Really cool name. And then your plan and region, That's it. And then it created your image as well. It has been created. So once you do that, whenever we have to tag an image, we need to add the name of the registry as well. And sometimes you don't know, you have to copy, you have to go to the portal, you don't know what to do. Remember again, right-click. So I'm going to right-click, set as default registry path. And that's it. VS Code will do all the rest for you. Once you do that, you come here, you tag your image, and then right-click again with your image and push. First time you're going to do this, you'll have to do a Docker login. So this is going to be the only time that you'll need to go to the Azure portal, get your login, come back here and enter your password. Other than that, everything you will do from VS Code. I just push my image, so my image is here. Now, again, right-click. It's all we have to do. It's like a lazy developer. So I have a Cosmos DB, 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 I have a Cosmos DB. Right-click, create an account, choose a name, and your database will be created. One thing that is also really cool here is that we get to use some scrapbook as well. So for example, for some of the sessions, I created this Mongo file, and I can connect to a database. I can choose my Cosmos DB, and I can execute. So here I have all the MongoDB commands that I can do. So I can execute this. I already have all the sessions created here. And you can also select one and update in real time as well. So I can do this, Control S, and then save it. So it's easy as that. You don't have to go to the portal to do any of the updates. Okay, so before we run our application, we need to configure the environment variables. So I have here some examples. So I need to come back here and, again, right-click, add a new setting. I can enter the setting here, and the value is just key value. But I need my Mongo URL. This is the Cosmos DB connection string. So how do I get that? Again, I go back to my Cosmos DB here, get the connection string. I can paste it here. I can add the name of my database, copy this again, and I can add it here or create a new one if needed. So it is simple as that. I do everything here from VS Code. And one last thing, which is also really cool, how do I know if the container was initialized successfully on the cloud? I can also see the logs from the app service inside the VS Code as well. So I have the log files, and this is going to download the latest files. And I can also see that it was initialized successfully. Everything from VS Code. I don't have to go to the portal. Well, I had to create my account first, so I went to the portal for that. And lately, I just browse the website, and I can see here that I have my code now running on the cloud. Everything done with VS Code. And Mickey is really into JavaScript, believe me. Well, that's all the time that I have. I have here some resources if you want to. So I have the source code as well. If you want to get the source code, it has all the steps and details as well. You can also create your own Docker image using the MongoDB lately, the extension pack for Azure, and some tips and tricks when you're running app service on Linux. And the coolest thing for me as a developer is that I did all of this, all the development in a Mac. I deployed to Microsoft Azure in a Linux container. So for me, that's something that is really cool. I love this new world. Well, thank you very much for your time. If you want to keep in touch, here are the links as well. Thank you very much.